Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. It's a very beautiful morning and it's about 8:30. It feels really good out here right now, so maybe it'll be a cooler day. We can only hope. There's lots to do, so let's get started. I just really want to spend some time in my greenhouse today. The plants are looking very rough and I need to start getting rid of quite a few of them into the compost. I do enjoy sitting around them, but it's hard for me to get to them when I'm spending so much time outside. Jess from Roots and Refuge Farm reminded me today when I watched her most recent video that this is a time of year where you feel like giving up. Things get wild out in the garden. They get hard to control. The weeds are just growing like crazy. Things are dying, bugs are coming on, and it would be very easy just to give up. But I go into maintenance mode where I just try to keep things watered and fertilized, weeded if I can, and just try to hang in there and enjoy it for what it is. So I'm going to get some of these beautiful plants watered, try to decide which ones I want to put in some pots to see if I can just grow them out, and then call it good. I'm not going to feel bad when I have to put them in the compost because it's a very wonderful recycling way to take care of plants that you can't get to. I have not sold nearly as much this year as I did last year. So that's kind of sad, but that's the way it is. And it's the time of year where people are probably not going to buy them. So I'm going to spend some time in here doing some book work, trying to keep record of how much I've sold out at the farm stand, and check over my list of tomatoes to see if there's any kind that I did not get out there, and put them in pots if I find some. So I am going to try to enjoy today and just relax, not get out there in the heat where it's so difficult to be, where it wears me out, and I'm just going to try to stay here in the shade and enjoy the beauty of the garden. I'm determined to repaint this birdhouse. It's looking really ratty and the time has come. So let's see how this turns out. Look what I found. I didn't even know it was here. I've never seen anything so stunning in my life. I think my lovely daughter put it in here, or my husband. Thanks, guys. Well, I got this far on it. Now I'm going to go get a tiny brush and try to cut in the small, close, tight areas and see if I can make it look a little better. This was really fun. It only took me about a half an hour. I cheated and used red spray paint on the top, and then I used regular paint with a brush on the lower part. So, like I say, I'm going to go in and get a smaller brush so I can cut these areas in, and then it's done. This was a very fun, quick project. I haven't painted for ages and I really, really enjoyed this. Well, what do you think? You think it came out okay? I think it certainly looks better than it did. So that was a kind of a fun project. I love this birdhouse. I've had it over 10 years. And I try to keep it painted so it doesn't fall to pieces completely with the sprinkler hitting it. So, fun project for today. My sweet son weed-eated this garden for me, and it looks so much better. The echinacea flowers have transplanted very well. You see the bee on that one right there? They really do attract pollinators. So things look pretty good. Sorry about the low hum in the background, but somebody's getting their septic tank pumped. I love this brown-eyed Susan. It is so pretty. And the coreopsis. This cabbage was such a tiny skinny thing, and I planted it here and it just took off. The beans in this bed are coming along beautifully. So is that bell pepper. And I really hope that the sweet banana pepper bears some beautiful peppers. Time to harvest that basil. That's a nice little harvest of basil. Next is going to be the sage. Things are looking pretty good, growing well. I think I'll run the water on that bed that I just transplanted. When you keep water on things, it does an amazing job. They just grow so much better. They don't struggle as bad. And then of course when it's not quite as hot outside, that's such a blessing. The beans are growing up this hoop, which is fun. And the cucumbers that I trimmed and fertilized look really healthy. A lot of fun things going on the next couple of days, celebrating the 4th of July. And I hope everyone appreciates and loves the United States. And if you don't, then I don't know why you would live here. Whoever lives here needs to cherish it and love it and keep the rules, keep the laws, be good citizens. I hope you guys have a really wonderful day, and don't forget to do it joyfully. We'll see you on the next video.